There's no better way to create a thriving economic future for your community than with a public bank. A financially secure means of funding projects in your community that puts people over profits. Public banks can economically finance much needed infrastructure, such as local downtown revitalization, transit systems, and affordable housing, all without raising taxes or floating expensive bonds that double costs and enrich Wall Street. Public banks return banking revenue to our communities instead of sending profits away to shareholders. The democratic nature of public banks lets us define our community's futures on our terms to meet our needs because the bank is a public utility, not a profit-making machine. Banks are in the business of making loans. With public banks, residents decide what gets funded. Lending policies such as providing funds to improve our schools or financing renewable energy projects dramatically influence the well-being of our communities. This puts the public back into public finance because public money is no longer handed over to build luxury housing, ship American jobs overseas, or increase fossil fuel production. Public bank loans will advance climate justice by reducing the cost of energy-efficient, affordable housing and public transportation, and helping local small businesses thrive. By partnering with community banks and credit unions, public banks enable them to compete with Wall Street megabanks. While public banks make local economies more sustainable, they also are financial first responders when disasters strike. No sooner than we begin to recover from the pandemic, global supply chains are severed and inflation hits. Fires and floods threaten our towns and cities. When disasters like these strike, public bank workers are the first to finance reconstruction because they are public servants rebuilding communities they live in. We need banks that are responsibly run to benefit our communities in good and bad times. We need banks that profit their communities, not private shareholders. Contact your city, county, and regional officials about public banking. Join a chapter of the California Public Banking Alliance near you. We're here to help you get started. You can public bank on that.